Hey, I'm the Esoteric Goddess. Welcome to my channel, ESOTERICALLUREB. My name is Breezy, and I'm going to go ahead and give you a reading. So this is actually going to be a pick a card for the new moon in Scorpio. That is November the 13th. So this is recorded the 12th. I'll drop it actually on the 13th. So this is going to be all about the energies that's coming in, like what's coming in for you. And I did it through whichever crystal you are drawn to. So this is the flower Agate. Or Agate. Flower Agate. Rose Quartz Tower. And Black Obsidian. So basically, whichever crystal you are drawn to, take a little minute, really think about it. Ask your spirit guides and ancestors to give you the intuition that you need. But also just follow your gut, because that's your ancestors speaking to you through your intuition. So follow your gut, pick which one, and go ahead and meet me in the next couple of slides. But make sure you do check out my description box, because I did just launch a product. It's called the Scorpio Season Healing Box. It is for any season, but this is just the first one that I actually dropped. It is a healing starter kit. So it has sage, Palo Santo, a Selenite Wand, and a few crystals that are associated with Scorpio. Please visit my website, www.theesotericgoddess.com, and go ahead and look at those. Get you a healing box starter kit. You won't regret it. It's a lot of intentions that I put into it. So if you have picked, I did put the time slots of which crystal to pick from, so you can go ahead and look at that. Love you guys. So if you picked the Black Obsidian, if you were drawn to this particular crystal tower, then this reading is yours. Black Obsidian is definitely Scorpio energy. So you could be a Scorpio sign, you could be a water sign placement, you could be a Scorpio placement, a water placement. You could overall need spiritual protection or have a lot of spiritual protection. Or with this being the new moon reading, you could be gaining a lot of spiritual protection during this new moon in Scorpio. So you could be practicing more spirituality. You could be doing more like esoteric things. You could be doing more magic, like candle magic, Reiki, rituals. Like you could be getting more into like the witchy vibes, okay? You could be getting some more into your roots, doing root work and things like that. So that is what this gives me. This also gives me needing to really protect your mind for the new moon in Scorpio. Really protect your mind, really protect your thoughts, really keep them on a positive like kind of vibe, so that you don't kind of go off or go into like negative energy. But I do feel like this is also like encountering transformation, change of mindset, okay? And yeah, and you've probably been saying 111 as well. You've probably been saying that. So let's just go ahead and get to the cards. All right, so first I got purification. Say transformation, purification, getting more into spiritual rituals, getting more into like that, getting more into your spiritual hygiene, like really starting to create a spiritual routine for yourself. Like new moon in Scorpio is about to really put you in your spiritual bag. Like you're about to be more into like growth within yourself, more like self-love, affirmation. Like you're getting more into the goddess part of yourself, or the god part of yourself. You're getting more into like that goddess energy. This is definitely giving divine feminine, okay? So this is giving divine feminine energy, and this is number 30. So you could have been seeing 333 as well, and I just caught that at 233. Flow. Trusting your spirit guides, your ancestors is coming in for the new moon in Scorpio. You're going to start trusting in the unknown, trusting and having more faith in yourself, but also having more faith in your spirit team. Also, I think that you're going to have a lot of communication with your spirit team. Like you're going to start getting the ringing in the ear. Dreams are going to be super vivid for you. Like it's going to be a lot of messages in your dreams. So you definitely need to like try to keep track of them. Try to keep a dream journal. Try to just talk about them afterwards with somebody you trust, of course, somebody that is open-minded. New Moon in Scorpio is about to bring out a deeper side of you. Like you're done with the surfacey. Like you're done being surfacey. You're done being all about like surface things. Like you're getting deeper, like more rooted into your spirituality. And you're not apologizing for it either. Like, I think it took you a while to get to this place because you were very like worried about what other people would think about you or what people might say about you. But you're really like getting away from the like, whatever you were raised in, whatever religion you were raised in, you're basically getting away from that. Like, I feel like you're the black sheep of the family. I feel like you've always questioned religion. I feel like you've always questioned those things. And now you're kind of like living it more out loud. Like you're being more open about it. Because you're to the point where you're like, this is what I believe in. Like, this is my beliefs. Like, you're really starting to like tell people what you believe in and really start like opening your mouth about it and being more like open up your throat chakra. Like you're starting to really like speak for yourself and advocate for yourself. So the new moon in Scorpio is bringing out your inner thoughts, your inner self, your authentic self, but it's also bringing out parts of yourself that you used to hide. And your spirit team is really going to show you that you are supported. Like you're going to see angel numbers out of the wazoo. Like I just saw 444. Like you're about to start seeing a lot of angel numbers. What is this? Activation. Yes. Okay. Yes. You guys are becoming, okay. I genuinely, I'm feeling spiritual elevation. Okay. Like spiritual ranks. Like you're going up the spiritual rank. I'm so excited. Like that makes me so happy. This is 3 and 6, so 666 you could be seeing. 444 like I just said. Definitely a lot of 3s, so that's definitely giving me a lot of like blessings coming in for new moon in Scorpio. A lot of creativity behind that. It's also giving me surprises. Like you're about to see things that you never knew you could get or have. I feel like there's going to be a goal that you never thought you would be able to obtain. You're going to end up obtaining it. Like new moon in Scorpio is bringing you a lot of like different surprises, and these are like miracles from the universe. These are like big boulders being pushed away. Like anything that was in your way, that was standing in your way, anything that was that felt like an obstacle is being removed because of your faith, because of your spirituality, because you chose different, because you chose to be chosen, because you chose to really like stand up for yourself and stand up for your beliefs, because you chose to honor your ancestors, because you chose the rooted path within yourself, because you chose yourself. Okay? That's why you guys are being so protected. And it's your knowledge. It's the way that you think. It's the way that you, and it's the way that you are with people. Like you might be like a person that really loves to help people. You might just be like a really nice person, but you don't take no shit. Like you don't take any shit, and you're not taking it from anyone either. And a lot of people are it's like starting to notice your changes, and you might have to tell people, a few people, like, listen, this is who I am. This is my boundaries. I do see a lot of people like falling out of your life, but these are people that you kind of felt like something was off with them. It's because they don't align with you anymore. And it may not be like any like drastic situation. It may just be like someone just drifting away and you just kind of letting it happen because you know it's no longer in alignment. It's like you're really getting alignment with yourself, with the healthiest parts of yourself, but internally, like deep healing. I'm really deep healing, like really like writing down your like in your shadow work, writing your triggers, your traumas, writing the things that take you out of alignment, like writing it down so you can address them. Like you're doing some deep healing and shadow work. New moon in Scorpio is about to bring out a whole nother side of you that you didn't even know you had. You're waking up to your power. 808. Okay. And then for this one, it says spark chemistry. And this card says love spells. It says this spell can be performed to enhance sexual chemistry. Set the mood in your bedroom by dimming the lights, lighting some candles, and putting on soft music. Invite your partner or love interest into the room and sit across from one another on the bed. Spend a few minutes gazing silently into each other's eyes, meditating on your connection. Then write down something you desire from your partner on a piece of wish. From your partner on a piece of wish or parchment paper, and have them do the same. When you're ready, exchange your paper with your partner. See where the moment takes you. After, you can burn the paper in cauldron by practicing fire safety tips and burying the ashes in the earth or flush them down the toilet. This definitely gives me that you're about to get a very this is going to be like a spiritual connection. Your twin flame is coming in. Twin flame, soulmate energy. Okay, this is about to be like, because you're getting in this energy of being yourself, putting your foot down, laying out boundaries, you're attracting love connections. You're attracting your soulmate. You're attracting a person in your life that is going to actually help you to grow even more. So be kind of like, don't assume everybody is your soulmate. Just keep yourself in alignment. And also just continue to follow your intuition. But I feel like because you are really doing it really well with strengthening your intuition, strengthening your discernment, you are actually bringing in that connection. So because you're healing, because you're taking the time to yourself, you're bringing in a lot of connections that are actually for you. And this is a love connection. This is a connection that is going to actually be like, something that really helps you to grow and be different, to learn different, and to love different. Like this is something amazing. This could also be your current relationship strengthening. I do feel like you have manifested for your love connection to be more stronger, to have more romance, to have more experiences, have more money. Like you've been really speaking things into existence, and it's coming in. Like new moon Scorpio is bringing in a whole new life for you, a whole new lifestyle, more time, more freedom, more love, more pure love, genuine support. And I do get the feeling of like also bringing in, and even if you are in a relationship, people are still going to want to let you know how important they are to you. Like how important you are to them. How important you are to them. They're going to want to let you know, and they might end up just being friends or business partners, or people just want to kind of pour love to you and support, and like, hey, I see what you're doing. I see the changes you have made. 1111. I've seen the changes you've made. I've seen, the things that you're doing for others. I see how you speak life into others. Like, I really want to let you know, like, people are going to be pouring comments into you. Comments. I meant compliments. Pouring compliments. This says love affirmations, right? It says, I will open my heart. In this practice, you'll say a series of affirmations designed to open your heart and mind to giving and receiving love. Sit or stand in front of a mirror. This is like mirror affirmations, you guys. I will open my heart and read the following in a confident voice. It says, I am willing and able to receive love. I have love to give. I am beautiful on the inside and out. I will appreciate those who love me. I won't give up on my pursuit of happiness. I will open my heart. When you finish reading, hold your own gaze in the mirror for at least 1 minute. Yes, see, this is what you've been doing. But it's finally coming in, or you may start doing this come this new moon in Scorpio, and you will be manifesting self-love. So it's actually bringing in love because of how you're speaking to yourself, or you're going to be speaking to yourself. I do feel like this is going to be like you pouring so much love into yourself that it's attracting love. So you could be doing this during new moon in Scorpio because that's what's coming in. But I also feel like you've been doing it though. I feel like you've been doing it. That's why it's sparking chemistry. Either way, you're definitely attracting abundance and love. You're strengthening your current romantic connection if you've already like met the person that you want to be with. If you've already met someone that gives you like the energy of a spiritual connection. You know what a spiritual connection is. Not a karmic connection, because that can get confused with twin flames. But no, this is you really being with your soulmate or twin flame already, or encountering them coming soon. Okay. So this says signs and love. So this person could be a Gemini placement, or you could be a Gemini. Okay. So this says, as the charity sign of the zodiac, Gemini loves to be in constant communication with their romantic interest or partner. Finding a partner who can keep up with their fast-paced intellectual brain power is key, but can be hard to come by. Once they find their match, Gemini will choose to make them both their bestie and their lover. Having a ride or die best friend and partner suits Gemini's romantic DNA, as the Gemini constellation is known for its two shining stars. Yes. And then we got love chakra. So heart chakra is definitely opening up. Listen, you guys, this is about to be like, I also feel like this could be platonic too. Like, I feel like this could be a platonic soulmate, like a best friend soulmate that's coming in. Two of Swords, Strength, the Knight of Cups, the Lovers. I'm so excited for you guys because I feel like this is the love that you deserve. Like, you're finally getting the love, the support, the energy that you deserve. The energy that you're putting out, you're getting back. This could also be like a Leo placement too. A Leo placement. You could also be an air sign. And I already said water sign. That energy is here as well. Could be a Taurus or Libra. But yeah. So love is in the air for you guys, and a lot of spiritual protection, a lot of spiritual elevation. Really, like, you're learning a lot more about your spirituality, like really starting to throw yourself into that. Yeah, this is definitely about like a transformation inside and out. And then you starting that transformation, you doing the healing, you doing that work is really like materializing. It's activating something within you, your power. It's activating the goddess within you. It's activating the empowering parts of yourself. Like, your crown chakra is very, very balanced right now. Like, you are confident. If not right now, this is what is going to be like. Like, the new moon is bringing in that confidence. The new moon is bringing in the balanced crown chakra. The new moon is bringing in the balanced heart chakra, or working on that. This is all about you really being in flow, really not worrying about being in control, like loosening control, loosening your grip, really just kind of letting your spirit team and ancestors guide you, listening to your intuition. Like, this is all about you getting exactly what you deserve, but you also letting go of the will to be able to just let it happen for you. Like, you're being open to receiving. Like, the new moon is in Scorpio was allowing you to open to receive. And these are things that you have manifested in the past, but it's bringing that in, okay? So I hope this helps in any way that it can. But if you clicked black obsidian, then this is your reading. Love you guys. Hey. If you pick the Rose Quartz Tower, this is your reading. Picking the Rose Quartz. If you don't know, Rose Quartz is all about self-love. It's all about love. It's all about finding the balance within love, but also giving yourself the love and encouragement that you need. So This tells me that the new moon in Scorpio is going to bring a lot of self-love and self-care for you. Creating self-care routines, creating better ways of living, healthier routines, maybe even getting in the gym. Really taking your health seriously, really like giving yourself body encouragement, but also like looking in the mirror and saying, you know, I want to change, and like really like starting to get serious about your health, about going to the gym, about like really kind of like journaling too, like journaling your feelings. Self-worth is going to be very big for you, new moon in Scorpio. I feel like you're going to really be getting that back. Like you're going to be getting your self-confidence back. This Pal's energy is like, all the love that I've given you, I'm going to give that to myself. So you could be going through heartbreak, and this has fueled you to put all the love and energy into yourself. So new moon in Scorpio is going to be like, I'm focusing on me. I'm doing me. I'm not going to keep worrying about anybody else anymore. I have to put all the energy into myself. I have to be one with myself. I have to be like content with myself and like my actions and what I do. Like, this is about you getting serious about self. This is about you getting serious about who you are. You could be an Aries placement. I'm picking up on Gemini energy, so you could be a Gemini placement or Aquarius placement. But this is like, I'm standing firm in who I am, and I'm not letting anybody tell me different anymore. Like, I'm not letting people change my mind. I'm not letting people pour negativity into me. I'm not letting people make me feel bad for the choices that I make. Like, this is you standing on business. You really standing up for yourself. So this energy is like, strength. You gaining the courage, the strength to overcome, to, you know, stand up for yourself. Like, I feel like this is you letting whoever, like, this is a manipulative energy, not you, but there's a manipulative energy. There's someone that has a way to manipulate you. Like, they have something over you. I don't know if it's like information, or if it's just, you know, like maybe a parent that kind of like makes you feel bad for something, or makes you feel bad for how you treat them, but they're really not a good person. And this is not even that you treat people or this person really, really bad. It's just that if you're not doing what they want you to do, they kind of flip on you, or they flip out on you, and this person could have an addiction. So maybe you are trying to step away from being a source of like you don't want to condone something anymore. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I don't want to condone this anymore. So you could be changing your morals, or the way that you think, your mindset, and it's causing you to be more firm and stand more like strong on how you feel. Like you strongly believe in changing right now. Like you're believing in something different than the other people around you, or one specific person. And you are in alignment, transcending. You're on a self-love journey. You're on a I believe I feel this like strong change of mindset. Like something about you, something about the way that you think is changing, and the people around you don't like it. I feel like you're enforcing a lot more boundaries too. Like you could have definitely been drawn to the first pile, Black Obsidian. Yeah, Black Obsidian. You could have been drawn to that pile, but yeah, like this is like maturing. That's what it is. Like you're maturing. It's like it's like maybe you have a friend group that you're just no longer like, y'all just don't mesh no more, but it's because they're out partying, they're out drinking, they're out doing the things that you no longer want to be a part of. Like, you want to get your life together, like you want to build a business, or you want to start making more money, like you want to start being serious like about your growth. And you have a lot of people in your energy that don't want to make that type of move, don't want to change that. And it's a lot of temptation in this energy. There's a lot of, they might call you just to go out, but they don't call to check on you. And I feel like that is what kind of caused you to start worrying about yourself more, because it's like, I go out with these people, like these friends, but I don't hear from them. I don't hear from them throughout the week. I don't hear from them for anything else. I just hear from them to go out or to drink or to smoke. Like, you're maturing. Now, some of you, this pile, you could be in college. Like, I'm seeing a dorm room. Like, you could be in college, but you're like maturing faster than others around you. But it's because you have a calling on your life. Like, you are meant to do something different. You are meant to really choose different. Your life is meant to look different than other people. And I feel like you're waking up to that. And that's why you just started to really put your foot down. Like, okay, I'm not going out today, or I'm not going out tonight, or I'm going to stay in, I'm going to study, or I'm going to do my homework, or like whatever it is that you need to do, or I'm going to stay home and create this business plan or something like that. And some of you could be like social media content creators, and maybe you just started like, I'm not going out, I'm going to focus on making better content. I feel like someone just bought a camera too. Like, I really feel like this is about you really getting your business in order. You could also be an earth sign, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. Yeah, you could also be an earth sign as well. Sanctuary. You're creating more of like a sacred space for yourself. You could be looking into getting like an ancestral shrine. And I feel like you could have just had a death. You could have just had a death in your family, somebody that's very close to you. And I feel like this is what making you want to be like more serious. Like, it's making you want to really take your life a little bit more serious and stop playing with your health and stop playing with, you know, like your life. I feel like it's just really put you on a path of taking life a little bit more serious and really just starting to be like some type, like have a purpose. Have a purpose. You might have been drawn to going out, like you might be drawn to going outside more, new moon in Scorpio. But you're definitely gaining strength. You're definitely like transcending, so you're changing like a lot, like at rapid, like it's like rapid change. You may also change like where you live, new moon in Scorpio. You may just like up and leave because you just feel like it doesn't align with you anymore. Solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus is all about confidence. So I'm going to read this because this definitely has a lot to do with the energy I'm picking up on. The solar plexus chakra is centered above your navel. This chakra is associated with a sense of self-worth, confidence, and healthy boundaries. An unbalanced or blocked solar plexus can result in low self-esteem and lack of motivation, making it hard to get the respect and love you deserve in relationships. Dancing is a great way to activate this zone. Close dancing with a partner or simply shaking your hips in your room to your favorite spirited love song can open up these energies. Therapy, yoga, breathwork, and mindfulness exercise can help clear the solar plexus, allowing you to heal, build confidence, and thrive. Told you guys, you're building your self-confidence. You're building your respect. You're really like demanding respect from people. With this, you're, like I said, creating more boundaries, healthy boundaries, okay? I do feel like you're going to start living more, having more experiences, going out more, and not just going out to the club or drinking, but like creating more experiences. Like I said, this is all about you self-love. So you might start going to spas, like this card said, yoga, exercising, like all that has a lot to do with you wanting to change. Like, you don't want to be this person anymore. Sorry, y'all. You don't want to be the same person anymore. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like either a death happened, it triggered you, or you just got tired of people treating you a certain way and you realize that you don't even treat yourself the right way. You could have been reading like self-help books, or you just got inspired to change, to do something different. And then I got the amethyst as your crystal. Amethyst, this purple stone carries healing and protective vibes. Amethyst is your go-to crystal when it's time to release an ex or purge your life of negativity. If you're hung up on someone or can't quite bring yourself to end things, wearing an amethyst pendant or bracelet can help you move on. This crystal can also protect you from drama and improve your intuition when you wear it on your body. See, I'm telling you, you guys are ridding of all negativity and toxicity in your life. Like new moon in Scorpio was just purging everything. Like you're going to release and remove negativity whether you want to or not. Your life is about to be very toxic free. It's about to be very, very, like way more positive than it's ever been. Like you are ready for peace. Yes, you guys are building that self-confidence. It says true beauty is all around me. This affirmation connects you to the earth. When you feel yourself caught in a cycle or self-doubt or spiraling thoughts, it can be helpful to tune into nature to remind yourself of the abundance of the world around you. The beauty of nature and the ground beneath your feet remind you that you're part of something bigger, offering perspective and sense of calm. Find a place to sit where you can see a plant, the sky, or some other element nature, and repeat this phrase at least 3 times. True beauty is all around me. And another thing, you guys might be buying plants. Strength has a like oak tree there, or some type of tree like with a little portal. So you might also start getting into planting or growing plants, maybe fruits or vegetables, or just starting to get more into like earthly things. And you may even move to a place that has like more nature where you can hike. 10 of Wands. You are removing yourself from a situation too. This could also be a relationship. You could be removing yourself from a romantic relationship and just connections in general that just do not serve you. Like you're walking away fiercely. And I think you're actually going to end up surprising yourself, but it's just going to be like you're shutting the door, like you're tired. That's why I said this is like full force, I'm leaving, and not saying a damn word because you said enough. Okay? 5 of Cups. It's going to bring up a lot of trauma for you. And I feel like this is why you're drawn to the Rose Quartz, because you're going to be pouring a lot of love into yourself because you're going to be doing a lot of healing. And you're going to need to give yourself a lot of grace. But you're healing from a toxic pattern or relationship. You're healing from toxic childhood. You're healing from, people just not giving you the respect that you deserve. But you're giving that to yourself finally. Like you are tired. Okay, you are tired. This new moon in Scorpio is going to really show you just, you're like, I'm tired. Like I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to keep talking about it. I'm doing it. That's the energy I'm getting. The 9 of Cups is bringing you, this is wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. This is you speaking everything that you want into existence. This is you choosing you, and it's choosing you right back. Baby, you got the Star card. Yes, you are phenomenal. You choosing you is the best thing you're going to ever do in your life. And I'm telling you, this is going to put you on such a great path of alignment. This is about to bring you so much abundance and love and peace and joy and happiness. And also, you're about to attract opportunities for increasing amounts of money. You're about to attract income. This toxic cycle you were in was honestly, it was stopping your bag. It was stopping you from making money. You probably always felt like you were working hard for nothing. It's because you have people in your energy that do not deserve your blessings. They didn't deserve your blessings. They didn't deserve what God wanted to bless you with, what the universe wanted to give you. They didn't deserve that. God needs you to wake up to your true worth. And you're doing that. So new moon in Scorpio is about to be all about you. Self-confidence, self-love, self-worth. All about you thriving in your boundaries. Okay? Showing up for yourself, speaking up for yourself. Yeah. I'm definitely getting the butterfly. So you're definitely coming out of your cocoon. You're definitely ready to ascend. You're definitely ready to change. So a change is coming. New moon in Scorpio is bringing change. You might also help other people with your story. So you might also help other people spark change with your story. Like I said, some of you could be social media content creators. You might be opening up about your story, getting serious about just putting yourself out there. You're finally going to be your biggest cheerleader. You're going to be what you've been to everyone else. So that's pretty much the reading for all my babies that chose the Rose Quartz Tower. Love you guys. Hey. So if you picked the flower agate, this reading is for you. So the flower agate is all about healing the heart chakras. It's also about opening your heart to receiving. It's also about being more understanding, more compassionate. It also has a lot to do with new beginnings, transformation, and growth. And I have it up here so I can remember. Yeah, renew commitment. So, and it gives you clarity, but this also is like a divine feminine crystal. Like this is about really getting into your femininity, your sensuality, your sexuality. So some of you could be getting more in tune with your sexuality, getting more in tune with like what you like sexually, what you don't like, opening up more in the bedroom. I'm getting that. Being more open. I'm definitely seeing threesomes. So maybe you're like considering one or thinking about one, or I really just see you being more tapped into yourself sexually. So but also just like, I feel a new sense of self. A new sense of self, like in a whole nother like energy. But it's like an elevated energy. I feel like this is self-mastery. This is self-mastery. This is you're not hiding anymore. It's like you're in a place of your life where you don't want to hide your sexuality. So some of you could be coming out, new moon in Scorpio. You could be coming out. You could be, you could like the same sex, and you could be finally coming out. And I feel like this is going to be very like a light lifted, like a weight lift off your shoulder. You're going to find out that a lot of people are very understanding and kind of already knew. You're going to find out that it was really nothing to be afraid of. But I think it's just going to make you feel in such like a great, like in such a great mood. It's just going to make you want to be in more of a loving energy. So I definitely am getting same-sex couples too. So maybe you're going to actually meet you're a same like someone that's the same sex and actually like be attracted to them, and maybe you're gonna just really start exploring that if you haven't already. But for some of you, you already know that you do like the same sex and you kind of want to explore that. Some of you are a little older, not old, but some of you could be in your 30s, maybe even your 40s as well. And I feel like that's kind of like what makes you like kind of like fearful, but you're like, you don't want to be fearful anymore. Like I feel like you're really trying to step out of your comfort zone because you feel like your comfort zone has gotten you nowhere. So this is about you really just taking a leap of faith and taking risks. Like new moon in Scorpio is going to make you feel like, I'm hearing a brand new woman. So this is a lot of women energy in it. So it still defines femininity. It doesn't mean it's a man or a woman, but I'm definitely getting woman. I'm definitely getting a woman. But this could also still be a divine feminine man as well. Okay, let's get to this card though. Okay. Refuge. Purity. Leadership. Okay. Yeah. I think with this type of energy, this is a unicorn, y'all. This is a unicorn. This even has like rainbow, like kind of colors here. So yeah, this is definitely for my LGBTQ. Let me keep getting cards. Saturn. Okay. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Sagittarius. I feel like with the leadership card, New Moon and Scorpio is going to be testing you to, it's going to be testing your leadership skills. I feel like this is about you leading a group of people. So you could already be in the LGBTQ community and maybe you are just like putting yourself out there, or maybe you're not at all into like the LGBTQ, or maybe you aren't even into that, but this is about leadership. Like New Moon and Scorpio is going to actually bring the leadership skills out of you. Like I think this is going to like allow you to see how you're able to lead and how you're able to manage doing things on your own and kind of like stepping up into a leadership position. So you could actually be getting a promotion of some kind, or you could just take a leap of faith and start a new business as well. And with the unicorn and purity, I feel like this is you getting to like back to a more calmer and more compassionate space. I feel like for a while you've had a guard up, like you've had a wall up, and you did not allow people to get in. I feel like that's kind of like falling away. I feel like this could be because of love. Refuge gives me that someone is helping you with that. Like someone in your life is really giving you refuge. This person is really like allowing you to open up your heart and show you different, and you really like this person. So I feel like your romantic connection, whoever you're connected to, or if you're in a relationship, maybe you've been in a relationship for a little while, but it's like breaking down barriers. So I feel like you're starting to like remove that wall and kind of like remove the shackles from your heart and kind of like warm up your heart a little bit more and like be more like compassionate and loving and receiving love. Like that's very, very huge. With the flower Agate, I feel like you're just ready to start new. Like you really want to start from a fresh and new place. That's another thing that I feel like purity is coming in. What purity is giving is like starting fresh, starting over. And then the flower Agate had a lot to do with new beginnings and growth. So I feel like you're growing from the pain. Like I feel like you're growing from the pain. Like you're finally letting go of the pain of past relationships or past hurt or things like that. So I feel like this is all about you, like a renewed heart. Some of you could be getting back with an ex or rekindling things in a marriage. So yeah. And then with Saturn, it says Saturn gets a bad rep when it comes to matters of the heart. Yes, this planet is associated with words like austere, demanding, and restrictive, but it is also the glue that holds people together, which is especially useful in a committed relationship. This planet creates a bond that cannot easily be broken and can lead to longevity in a partnership. If two people are committed to working out their problem, Saturn will ensure they stay together. As it is rewards as it rewards those who put in the effort. Saturn can also point to karmic and past life relationships between individuals and help explain why they find each other in their present lives. So yeah, you could be definitely running into your past, like a past life connection. So this could be you stepping away from a karmic connection and finally like getting a sense of self and really like getting to the point of trying love again. So maybe you had stepped away from a karmic connection and realized that it just wasn't going to work because it was karmic. And I think now it's kind of like you're getting to a place where you want to love again, like you want to date again, you want to get out there. So I feel like with Saturn, I feel like if you are dating, either someone's going to propose to you or you're going to propose to them. I do feel like more commitment or just really like solidifying your relationship, you know, making sure that it's just you two dating. Like if you are going to be basically like exclusive dating or becoming a couple. So that is definitely on the horizon for you. And this says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So maybe you could have been seeing those numbers as well. It says when love has got you feeling dizzy, overwhelmed, or disoriented, recenter yourself by focusing your attention on your surroundings using the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method. Take note of 5 things you see, 4 things you hear, 3 things you smell, 2 things you feel, and 1 thing you taste. Say each item out loud. Engaging your senses will bring you back to earth and help you feel grounded and aware. This meditation is especially powerful for Gemini signs. So maybe this person is a Gemini placement. Could be an Aquarius placement as well. And then we got Sagittarius. So Sagittarius placement as well. Yeah. So this says love is an adventurous sport for Sagittarius, the archer of the zodiac. For their partner, love with Sagittarius is an exhilarating ride. One day Sagittarius is head over heels in love and deeply committed. To the next, they are seeking freedom. To some, this may seem intense, but not to Sagittarius. Their adventurous spirit requires a partner who will let them be wild and carefree without trying to change them. Their fiery emotions and passionate nature are contagious, making everyone around them feel more alive. They live in love in the moment rather than focusing on the past or future. So this definitely tells me that some of you are also realizing you don't want to be committed. Some of you are realizing you just want to go with the flow. Like you just want to... Some of you are really considering polyamorous or just being poly in general. Like I can't remember which one is which. So polyamorous, either having more than one partner or just like in a committed relationship type of thing, or just, you know, dating more than one person. So I think some of you are really coming to terms with you don't really want to be committed yet, or you're not in the mood for that, or really just wanting to be out and dating multiple people at a time. You're just kind of like having fun, like and be safe, y'all. Please don't go messing with a whole bunch of people and having sex with a whole bunch of people, please, y'all, because soul ties are real. Be very careful, be discerning. I mean, it's okay to have fun. I don't judge nobody. Listen, we all had a phase in life. We just want to have fun. I don't judge y'all at all, but do it, have fun, explore, but do not put yourself in a jeopardizing position. Mama Breezy had to come out. So this is the 8 of Swords. Yes. See, this is really tells me that you guys are taking the mask off, or this, look how she's blindfolded in the mirror, but these birds are trying to remove her mask and break her chains. Like, how long have you guys been hiding this part of yourself? You don't have to hide no more. There are people that will support you and that will love you. It doesn't matter your age either. Look at Niecy Nash. Look at Niecy. Okay? Take some inspiration from that couple, from her relationship. Okay? Don't ever be afraid to be yourself. Don't ever be afraid to live your life and explore the ways that you need to. Exploration is so important. It can really help you with your creativity. Your sexuality is so important, and being happy in that space brings up so many creative ideas. Okay? So yeah, you guys are breaking the chains, releasing traditional ways. Yes, you are releasing and getting rid of tradition. You realize you don't want that. I don't want that. At least not right now. I don't want that anymore. 9 of Wands and 5 of Swords. Yeah, this has had you in your mind, in your head, in your thoughts for a very long time. And I feel like you're still gonna have those moments where you're like, am I doing the right thing? Or is this right? Or am I wrong? Like, I feel like you're questioning yourself a lot, but you're gonna stand on your word. Like, you're gonna stand on who you are. And you're gonna let people know, hey, this is who I am. If you don't like it, you can bounce. Like, I feel like you're really getting that clarity about what it is you want. And that's why you were drawn to the flower Agate. So new moon in Scorpio is definitely bringing you very fiery and passionate sexual experiences. It's bringing you someone that is going to help kind of lift you up. Someone that's going to help you open up your heart. This could also be a friend that is just like super nice, that just really wants to help you. Just feels like a very spiritual bond between you guys. The friend could end up being the person that you actually end up sexually encountering like things with, because you just have such high chemistry. But I feel like this is going to be something that actually really opens up your eyes to like what you want to do and who you want to be, and also who you want to be with, and how you want to move forward in your dating life. So this is all about you like realizing that you don't have to be like everyone else. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. You don't have to be how everybody else is being. You don't have to date how everybody else is dating. You can do you. You can do what makes you feel good. Because if everybody did the same thing, we would have no inspiration. So that is your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. And continue your explorative journey and your terms on your terms. I love you.